Another contact point, and when I first heard this, I thought, there's no way. People don't think this way. This is such a Christian thing to do. This is great for getting more PKs, pastor kids. But the community's not going to go for it. And I was wrong. And that's to simply offer prayer. And again, your creativity is going to be the only thing that limits your outcome. Because I think a lot of people think offer prayer. Okay, well, we're going to go door knocking and let's see who we can pray for. We're going to hold a sign on the corner that says, we'll pray for you at this stoplight. Cool. Been done before. Probably still works. Might not work for your church. Again, what works for one may not work for another. That's okay. It's not good. It's not bad. It's what it is. We can go a step further. You can now run Facebook ads. Pastor, any other leader, by the way, none of this has to be the pastor. In fact, I would prefer it's not the pastor. But usually when it comes to stuff like this in the traditional or the even modern American church, the pastor starts it. The fire should spread from there. Ideally, again, not good, not bad. It is what it is. I'd prefer it not to be that way, but it is what it is. So pastor, but also any other leader, any other layperson can do an ad, says, hey, want to welcome you to the area. Facebook, show this to new movers. We're going to offer to pray for you. Send us a message, private message, completely private. Let us know how we can pray for you and support you during this time. It's a transitional period. We understand there's a lot of stuff that could happen. How can we pray for you? Run an ad to parents. We want to pray for your kids. How can we pray for your kids? What struggles, what opportunities do they have coming up? What are they dealing with in school? What are they dealing with at home? What are they dealing with in their identity? We will pray for you. Just connect with us. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, you're just going to get more Christians. False. People know what a church is. People know what prayer is. We are all born with a God-given belief that there is a creator who wants to connect with us. And even so, some people who may say they're agnostic or just don't care or don't feel loved, when that time hits and your church is there offering to connect with them and pray for them, they almost revert back to that childlike stance and like, oh yeah, there is a creator that I need to talk to, or I need someone to help me talk to. It's the craziest thing. I ran it as just like hey, we're just going to do this just because this is what this guy wants. And it did at Game Busters. It's one of our primary offerings now. So sometimes people just want to be talked with and prayed for, and that's great. As far as how you connect that point, again, there are numerous tools and ways. Okay, in person, you've got door knocking, you've got holding a sign on the street, you've got to go into farmers markets or other community events and renting a booth. Every church needs to be renting at least one booth a month. Every church should be part of the pastor's calendar to be at community events. And again, not just the pastor. Okay, I love 2x2. Go 2x2, 4 people every community event. Worst case, you get 2 people because 2 couldn't show up. You could do it all in person, or you can do it online. You can run, and when I say online and I say run a Facebook ad, I'm not talking about making a Facebook post and boosting it and hoping people will see it. Yeah, you're going to get some people to see it, but to really get effective use out of it, you need to run an ad campaign. You're going to have more tools at your disposal. You're going to have more options at your disposal, which means you got to set up your business account. There's a lot of stuff that you might have to get set up. If you're not familiar with it, it's going to take you a couple days, or you can call us and we'll do it for you. Then all you have to do is answer the phone or reply to those texts. Hello. But you can use Facebook ads. You can use Google ads. You can partner up with another organization. There is nothing wrong with your church partnering with the local charity or food pantry and saying, hey, we want to pray for the people that come through your doors. Can you send a text on our behalf? Hey, Bill and Ted's Excellent Church wants to pray for you. Send them a text or call them at this number, and they've got a team ready to pray for you and hear you out.